Meteorologist Samantha Roberts taking a look at the radar earlier today in the southern Cuyahoga County. Well, we got a good washing there earlier today with that rainstorm that came through.
It was a huge storm. It actually produced what we call a land spout, which is a non-supercellular tornado. It is a form of a tornado. There was no tornado warning on it. It was a severe thunderstorm warning as it moved farther east, but that's what happened out towards the Euclid area. We have had reports of some minor damage with tree branches out that way. The only thing in our coverage area right now is this lone severe thunderstorm down in Tuscarawas County. This is like the second or third warning we've had down there today. It's in effect for a few more minutes until 7:15. Coshocton County also under this warning. However, the storm is for the most part over in T County, so this is really more of a Dover, New Philadelphia storm. As we zoom in here, this is headed east, so moving right into Port Washington as we speak, moving into Dover. If you are in Barnhill or Mill, the storm moving right towards 416. It's crossing 77 right now, producing torrential rain, a lot of lightning, and that potential for 58-mile-per-hour winds. So this is a pretty potent little storm, and it's out here all by itself. Those are the ones you need to watch, and there's no other thunderstorms in our coverage area right now, but I can't rule it out over the next several hours. So basically between now...
Meteorologist Samantha Roberts, and that's the thing with these pop-up storms. When they pop up, they bring an incredible amount of rainfall.
And a lot of times, you know, they're not moving very quickly, so they just kind of sit and rain themselves out, and then we get that very localized flooding. Nothing in that area right now. In fact, most of us are enjoying a decent summer evening, but we are tracking one thunderstorm here. This is the one that had a warning attached to it, was a severe thunderstorm warning for New Philadelphia, Dover, and points to the south, Port Washington. The warning has been allowed to expire, but still quite a bit of rain in this area of Dover and south. Really, New Philadelphia south is where the heaviest rain is, and a lot of lightning, gusty winds as well. This is moving into Barnhill within the next few minutes. The Mill area, you can see this lightning and heavy rain around Port Washington. That's also moving east towards eastern Tuscarawas County. Everybody else, I mean, is dry. Look how quiet it is. We got one lone thunderstorm moving through Toledo. Couple of returns on the radar in the last hour or so to our west. So I don't think we're completely done with rain tonight. We will have to keep a chance in tonight for a few passing showers, hit or miss thunderstorms. We're waiting on this front to come through. So until we get it through here, we do have to keep that rain chance in. Severe threat looks minimal. It's not zero. Any storm that pops up could produce strong gusty winds, heavy rain, and a lot of lightning. Now, waking up tomorrow, this is interesting. Our front really getting through here, so we'll have to keep a chance tomorrow morning in for a few isolated thunderstorms. I do think we'll dry out quickly. We'll probably wake up to a lot of cloud cover first thing tomorrow morning, but skies should clear nicely, and the afternoon looks pretty nice. Again, 20 to 30% chance of an isolated storm. It's a little bit better in the morning at this point than it is in the afternoon, and we will get into the low 80s tomorrow, so a little bit more seasonable. Not quite as extreme as the weather we've been experiencing, but it's only one day of cooler weather, and then it gets a lot hotter. Sunday, 88. Some spots could hit 90 on Sunday. We're generally dry second half of the weekend, but then our next front comes in on Monday. So Monday, this is your first alert for scattered thunderstorms, particularly in the afternoon and in the evening. Behind that front, look how nice the weather is going to be for several days. July